Okay, so hi everyone, it's Alexandra. I wanted to jump on and show you the before of this bookshelf that I'm about to rearrange. I got these bookshelves at Target when I first moved to college because I needed two of them because I have like an ungodly number of books. I cleaned a bunch out when quarantine first started, but I still have a ton on my other bookshelf. But yeah, so the problem is that this shelf, which was my just like general K-pop shelf, has totally filled up because I have my two Hengares, which I am really scared to put like in tight with these other ones that are boxed, because as you can see, like they're packed in and when I would put these in with their binder rings, it would look like they were like bending the pages because obviously there's nothing protecting the inside booklets. So I'm gonna make it so that they're spread over two shelves, maybe like a 17 shelf maybe, and then everything else I have 17 albums, Monster X albums, one Astro DVD set. I don't have any of their albums yet, which is really disappointing, but anyway, and a bunch of GOT7 albums back there, and I have one VIX album that's signed by Hungbin that I'm gonna try to sell soon. So anyway, that's the K-pop shelf up there, and it has to have stuff on top. And then here is the one shelf of books that I have on this bookcase. This is only the stuff that would not fit in my other bookshelf I have across my room. I'm gonna get rid of all the Harry Potter stuff because obviously fuck J.K. Rowling, except for this box set, because I paid a lot for that box set, and it, like none of the, like as you can see on the creases, like they haven't even been opened. I first read the Harry Potter series I think it's my last year of high school, and I borrowed all the books from the library, and I just bought this set to have them. So I'm not gonna get rid of that in case, like, I don't know, I have like kids who want to read it or something, I don't know. But I'm gonna give away all of this J.K. Rowling stuff because I don't care about it. I have this Funko Pop that I don't really like, but I don't know what to do with it. And then I have this Chronicles of Narnia stuff that I'm definitely gonna keep. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. Oh hi Pumpkin, you wanna say hi? No, she doesn't care. Anyway, this shelf, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. This is all my stationery and trading stuff. Like all my stamps and stuff are in those. And then here's my record player and all my records. But anyway, the main goal is, one, I need to make this shelf have less space on it because I hate when my cat jumps up here because I feel like she's gonna scratch up my box set. So I need to like take this shelf and like move it up and then push this shelf up and make it closer to the top. Also to just like disguise this scuffing in the back because I hate that. So yeah, this is the before. We will see what happens. I'm gonna try to keep my Mingyu signed Hengare on display because I just like how it looks. But anyway, that is the goal. Okay, so I have returned. That didn't take very long. I kind of knew in my head what I wanted to do, but I just been too lazy to do it. I opened a bunch of windows and turned some more lights on, so hopefully it's brighter in here. But anyway, so this is the after version. I'm gonna put something else up there, but it's a picture of me and my family, so I didn't include it in the video. Anyway, so this is gonna be the 17 shelf. I left some room to grow because I don't want to be annoying and do another reorganization just because I get more, because I know for a fact I have another all one coming in from Chue MV. She was super nice and did a geo for us. And then I have another You Make My Day, I think it is, that I bought on Instagram for really cheap. I can't remember who it was from, I'm sorry, but anyway, so I'm really satisfied with how this one came out. So I have my little standee that my mom got for me because I speak French and I want to go to Paris someday. These are the ones that are too tall for, like just barely too tall to fit in this thing because of this thing, and they like won't go in the right way. Anyway, so we have my one copy of this one that I'm getting another copy of. Here's the Teenage I got when it first came out. I wasn't collecting back when I got a lot of these, so you'll notice I don't have all versions even though I want all versions. I was a fool and didn't get them when they first came out. So this is the only Teenage copy I have. I really want the other ones, but they're so hard to find. And I have the Sunset version of Director's Cut. I want the plot version, but I just haven't found it yet. Here's my Carrot Orders signed Mingyu. Anyway, this is the dual version I got while I was being super impatient for my signed one to come in from M-Wave. Here are two You Make My Day and You Make My Dawn albums, the Love and Letter repackaged album, the Boys P Seek version. Yeah, it's Seek. Make It Happen Going 17. I also want the other versions of all these, but they're super hard to find. Their debut album, and I have 4 copies of an Ode. I have all of them but Truth, so I'm gonna have to order that one, which is luckily much easier to find than the other ones. And then this is the second shelf. I took out all the other J.K. Rowling stuff, only kept the box set, Chronicles of Narnia, and then this is some stuff on my to-read list. I'm a history minor, so I have a lot of history books. Anyway, so this is the second K-pop shelf. This is the one that doesn't move. Like, this one is like anchored to the actual shell of the bookcase. So here's some of my stationery stuff, and then here are the 2 albums I'm going to sell, and then here's some outgoing mail. This is the only Monsta X Kino I have. A bunch of Monsta X albums. I really need the pink version of this one. Haven't gotten around to buying it yet. My One Astro DVD thing. I will say I went to FYE the other day to I didn't know they had sold K-pop stuff yet. I know FYE isn't everywhere in the country, but we have it here in the South. But basically this and this I got there, and I was really dissatisfied. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but they're kind of like beat up, like little bitty dents on them, both on this one and in the Kino. Like, yeah, you could definitely see it on camera, and then on the Kino too, there were like little dents all over it. It's harder to see on that one. But yeah, I was super dissatisfied because I paid a lot for those, because a lot of American shops will like price gouge the stuff, but that's the first time I had found that one, so whoopsie. Anyway, so these are all my Got7 ones. I have very few, considering how long I've stanned them. I've known them since like 2014, but I have very few of their albums. In my defense, their album packaging is like sketchy sometimes. Like, their first album, what the heck is that? Then I also hate this one because if you have it in sideways, you can't see what it is at all. Anyway, but I really love the Verse 2 and Focus albums. So they're subunits. Oh, I love those. I especially love that on this one they put a plastic sleeve. Ugh, that looks so good. Anyway, so that's this shelf. And then I have my photo card binder that is slowly filling up because finally. Anyway, and I know this looks awful, but I don't have any more shelves to put in here. I had 5 shelves in this originally for, 3 ones that you could switch around, and then this one that's anchored to it, and that one which is obviously anchored to it. But I put one of them over in the one that actually has my books in it. I might film a video of those someday because I have a lot of books. Anyway, so that's my second stationery box that wouldn't fit up on the other shelf, my record player, and the rest of my records. I'm gonna try to see if Target has any more like individually packaged shelf inserts. So yeah, this is all of it, plus the awkward huge gap here at the bottom. But anyway, I hope that was satisfying. That was really fun to do. I love organizing, so bye you guys.